It seems amazing to me how little people know about dinosaurs considering what we actually do know about dinosaurs. And what I mean by that is that there's been some discoveries made over 20 years ago that people just don't know about. I don't know if it's science or the media doesn't talk about it enough or because everybody gets their science from Jurassic Park, but some of the stuff is just better than what's in the movies. It's incredible, and I think people would be really excited to learn about it. So with this video, I'm going to tell you about a few of these things. I'm going to save the best one for last, but with that, let's get started. In 1947, the human race took the gold in breaking the sound barrier. In 1997, that gold turned into a silver or a bronze or maybe even an honorable mention. Dr. Nathan Myhrvold, I think I'm saying his name right, who actually worked for Microsoft, and paleontologist Philip Curie did some research on the tails of sauropods, specifically Diplodocus and Brontosaurus and Apatosaurus. And what they found is that their tails could actually break the sound barrier. Their tails would function just like a whip. So even in 1947, mankind was about 150 million years late to the sonic boom club. Now as for sounds, I've gotten a couple of videos of these up here, but these are particularly frustrating to me, I guess because of some of the comments I've gotten about how it's impossible that dinosaurs didn't roar, but you know what this sound is, right? Yeah, that's a tiger, an alligator, and a baby elephant. That's not what a dinosaur sounded like. It was a physical impossibility for dinosaurs to have roared. Dinosaurs could no more have roared than you could jump off a cliff and flap your wings and fly away. They did not have vocal cords. Humans have vocal cords. Alligators, tigers, elephants have vocal cords. Dinosaurs did not. We don't know what they did have, but we do know they used infrasound. It was a very low frequency sound. The first discovery was made in 1997 by paleontologist Tom Williamson and computer scientist Carl Diegert at a government lab. Well, it's actually a secret government lab, funnily enough. A couple years earlier, a very rare Parasaurolophus skull was found, and it was rare because of how well preserved and intact it was. And they were able to come up with this sound. Which is a lot closer than that Jurassic Park roar. Now again, in 2017, Professor Julia Clark came up with another sound and did some more research. I've got another video of that too if you want to see it. But again, bottom line, dinosaurs could not roar. And we do believe birds came from dinosaurs, but how they come from dinosaurs I don't think is very clear. So what happens is you have the very first dinosaur, whatever that is. That animal evolves and breaks into different dinosaurs, and at some point, a hybrid animal appears. And then finally, in the early Cretaceous, the first bird, actual full bird, so far, of course, there may be another skeleton or whatever we don't know about, but the first bird appears. So at that point, dinosaurs and birds are evolving together. So you have them on parallel evolutionary paths. Now, when the meteor hit, the non-avian dinosaurs were wiped out. But the bird dinosaurs continued to evolve into what you see today. Sometimes you see that, I almost want to call it an internet meme, that the chicken is the closest relative to a T-Rex. But it's not like something evolved from a T-Rex into something else, into a chicken. You know, birds are not direct descendants of a T-Rex. A bird is a dinosaur, but a dinosaur, non-avian dinosaur, is not a bird. Now finally, this is the one that can get you a little bit excited, I think. Back in 1990, I don't know if she was a full-fledged paleontologist back then or just a student, I can't recall, but she's a paleontologist now. So paleontologist Mary Schweitzer was slicing up dinosaur bones. Inside those dinosaur bones, she's found these red marks. She showed them to Jack Horner. I'm sure you've heard him before if you know a lot about the paleontology side of dinosaurs, and thought they were red blood cells. That's not really possible. So many years later, actually in 2004, she takes these bones, dips them in acid, and what would pop out but some soft tissue. She has done all kinds of tests, multiple different kinds of tests for multiple different kinds of things. And she believes this is collagen, which is made up of proteins. Now, no DNA, so hold that train there. But the point is, we don't really know what this means. If you've seen my misconceptions video, dinosaur fossils are not dinosaur bones. They are molds of dinosaur bones, like clay molds of a dinosaur bone. So this collagen, or whatever it is, this soft tissue, it was found inside the bone, encased in this mold. So she also recreated this test on a whole different dinosaur and was again able to get soft tissue from this other dinosaur bone. What is this stuff? What does it mean? Don't know. That's kind of the process they're going through right now, her and many other scientists. There's a bit of a back and forth debate. She's done tons of work, worked with multiple scientists. People just don't normally break bones. That's why this is kind of crazy. They want to put them together and make skeletons and study them that way. So who knows what's lying in what bones in a museum? I mean, every dinosaur skeleton you see could have something inside those bones that we just don't know about. We have no idea what this means. So for now, I'm just going to leave you with these. You can stew and wrap your brain around them. Tell all your friends. Tell people that aren't your friends. And speaking of friends and people who aren't your friends, be sure and share this video. Everybody loves dinosaurs, and this stuff is awesome, and we really need to be talking about this stuff. Now make sure you stomp on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Definitely hit that thumbs up, and make sure you stay tuned for the next video, and I'll see you then.